So I was recently asked what my weakest suit was in prepping. Some of you may or may not subscribe to like the SHTF scenario, but you may still be preppers nonetheless. And like I said, I was recently asked what my weakest point in prepping is, and myself, as I think probably many others, it's medical. And not so much medical knowledge. I've picked up a lot of knowledge throughout the years. Having a good friend who is a Navy corpsman, and he's taught me a lot of stuff. I've had plenty of injuries that has taught me a lot of stuff, and reading about things. As far as practical use, I have very little. But between scuba diving certifications, getting CPR stuff, and when it comes to that, and a number of things, I've picked up on a lot of medical knowledge over the years. But as far as prepping goods, as far as the items, medical items, I didn't have a lot of it. So I just got a package in the mail today, and some stuff that I bought at the store, and I want to show it to you and show you the start to my medical prepping. Now, to begin with, I'm going to just move this box out of the way and just show you the basic stuff that I got at the store. And I think I got most of this stuff at Walmart. But so got some stretched rolled gauze that I got. It's Curad, 5 rolls, stretched rolled gauze. Some large gauze pads. These are 4x4. There's 10 in the box. And these are medium gauze pads. They're 3x3, and there's 25 in the box. Some waterproof cloth, or no, I don't believe it's waterproof, but it's cloth tape. Neosporin. And some of this stuff you probably already have around your house. I didn't. Don't ask me why, I just didn't. Bandage, a flexible bandage. For sprains and things like that. One roll, it's a 3-inch elastic wrap. I don't know the exact length. 5 foot. 3-inch by approximately 5 foot. A bigger one, which is a 4-inch by 5 foot elastic band. And this stuff is great if you've never used before Coband. This is self-adhering sports wrap. You can also find it under Coband. I've got a bunch of it in my truck. I keep some in my IFAC, but the medical kit that I'm building, I'm going to need some as well. So I just bought 1 roll of that for now. I'll probably buy 4 or 5 rolls of this. It's not very expensive. Most of this stuff was $2 to $4, maybe $5 per item. So it's not very expensive to start doing this. Now, onto the box here. Now, in the box, I got all of this stuff off of Amazon, and there's still more coming. But to start with, a Tyvek suit, and this is the large and extra large, I believe. The large and extra large. I'm 6 foot, 250, so this ought to fit me just fine. Comes with a set of rubber gloves, and this is the disposable, and it's also got booties with it. Disposable with elastic wrists and a hood, and it's supposed to stop liquids, blood, and things of that nature. So there's that. Here is a regular sling, just to help immobilize your arm, and I believe these are one size fit all. But I realized that you can make a sling out of like a bed sheet or a chunk of cloth, but for no more than what they cost, I'd rather get one that I know is right instead of making one that's too small or not making it right. I realize it might be hard to screw it up, but I'd rather have the right thing. This is an indescript box, but when I'm going to get into it and show you what it is, this I believe is the forearm immobilizer. It is. And these things are pretty cool. So basically, this is for the right arm, put your arm through it like this and wrap it around. This is hard, and there's a hard piece of metal that goes through here, and then you tighten it down, right? And it's got 3 buckles. Immobilizes the forearm for a fracture or a bad wrist sprain. They also sell these for just the wrist. I have one of those as well. I just don't have it out here for a previous injury that I had. But man, that thing is actually pretty comfortable. It's the first time I've ever had one of those on. So one of these, they make them for left and right, and a contour padded cervical collar. This is the white collar that you put on your neck to help immobilize your neck. This is the soft one. I do have a rigid, hard one that is adjustable for circumference and height. It should be here tomorrow or Saturday. But so I got 2 of those, like I said, the soft one and the rigid, hard one. So that's it. That is my start for medical prepping. Now I'll end up putting all of this in a plastic tub, similar to those Rubbermaid tubs you see where the lid snaps on, except for the one that I'll be getting is from, I believe, Plano. And I'll be making a follow-up to this video as it goes and as it gets completed. I'm going to name this Volume 1 or Part 1. And you'll see the box is a really heavy duty, I think it's an OD green box. And yeah, it's going to work real well for what I'm going to use it for. So that's it. That's my start to medical prepping. Just thought I'd share and maybe give you guys some ideas. Most of this stuff, pretty inexpensive. The Tyvek suit was pretty inexpensive. I think the most expensive thing was really this and the hard cervical collar when that comes in. I think those are the 2 most expensive things, and still they weren't all that much. That's all I got for you. Thanks for listening. Hope I gave you some ideas. I'll talk to you later.